Hey guys, welcome back. This is MD and these are my 10 tips and tricks for Code Vein, and we're gonna start with the memories. So memories are a huge part of the game. They are beautiful and at the same time they will unlock abilities, and here in this game the abilities are called gift. So otherwise if you unlock a class and you will see that the abilities are locked. To unlock the ability we need to find the shards or the parts of that memory. Some of them only will have one part and some of them will have a lot of parts, and they are called vestiges. So you'll find vestige A, vestige B, and so on. As you can see here, we have different blood codes, which are classes, and you can swipe between them and you can mix and match abilities from each class. So if you want a specific ability for a specific class, then just look at that blood code and see the abilities there, and see if you need that ability, then go and find the shards for that ability and view it, and you will unlock it. As you can see here, we have the focused guard, and it's locked. It's locked, so we need to find the parts for it, and if you have the parts for it, then you will unlock it, and as soon as you unlock it, then you can equip it. Of course there are active abilities and there are passive abilities, so it depends on which ones you want. So they are a huge part of it, so be careful, always search for these, always try to unlock them. As you can see, some of them have valuable passive abilities. You can see here this reduces the maximum HP to increase the amount of ichor and so on. So look into what you want and search for the parts and unlock them. There are a lot of hidden treasures in this game, and mostly guarded by powerful enemies or monsters. So be careful when your character or the partner speaks. Always listen to them. They will always give you these useful hints. So whenever you hear a specific term which is like this,
Looks tough to me. Maybe we should avoid combat. No harm in
don't listen to him. Just go and kill the monster, because they will be guarding a specific treasure or an item. Or if you don't want to kill them, just get the item and run away. Then we have the side quests in this game. Always side quests. As soon as you finish the area, just go back and look at the map. You will see these small humanoid icons. Go and speak with them, because these are side quests. They will give you small or specific side quests. So if you do them, of course you will get items. They will only come after you clear the area from the bosses and everything else. So always do check them. And as you can see here, I was given a quest and the mark was put on the map, and I did that quest and I got that item. So always check, always come back, always whenever you finish, just come back and have a look. You might find something, you might find someone else, and also you'll find maps as well. And speaking of maps, you will find maps from the NPCs or after doing some quests. When you get them, come to this guy and he will take you to these depths. These are dungeons, and do them as soon as possible, because they will give you a lot of rewards, a lot of items. So you can just go there, easy as well. They're not that difficult. You'll find items for your abilities, you'll find items for your upgrades for the weapons, and also you'll find weapons and as well as new clothes. So always do them, and you can see the rewards and everything after when you've done them, so you can go back and do them again and again if you want, or if you need more of that specific item. Moving on, drain every drop. Always get behind your enemies. Always. This is a rule that I take. Always getting behind them, because you might hit them with a normal attack, which is a square, and you might drain them. So there's always a chance for you to drain them, and at the same time when you do that, they're gonna fall down and you can hit them as well. So always try to get behind them. You can drain and they will fall, and you can hit and do your combos. Simple as that. Always. This is a rule that I take. Always getting behind them. And at the same time you'll get the ichor as well, which you can use for your abilities. Another thing is to play it safe. You can unlock a projectile ability, and these will be helpful because you will be the first one damaging them. You will take a big chunk of their health. So yeah, what you need to do is find a good projectile ability. Of course you need to find the blood codes. So if you find a good blood code with a good projectile, then try to find, if they're locked, then try to find the memories. If they're not locked, then just learn them and use them, because they will help you a lot. So with drain and the projectile abilities, the enemies will be done. And of course, if you are lost in the game, you don't know what to do, always check the board here. The quest board is always there and will tell you. I'm not going to touch this because I don't want to spoil. And of course, here we're going to talk about sticking to your roots. So what you need to do is, for me, I'm gonna play as a berserker, and I like that. I like the weapon, I like the abilities and everything. I'm gonna stick with that. I don't want to go move back and forth and wasting my points over 2 or 3 types. So just stick with one thing. That's what I would do, because you don't have that many items in this game, and whatever you have, just focus it on one weapon, whatever is your play style. because if you put them in between 2 or 3 weapons, then you're not going to be able to level up, you're not going to be fully powerful. So just stick with one style, maybe one cloth and one or two weapons, then stick with them and continue on. And always look behind you, in front of you, above you, beneath you, near edges and everything. You might always find an item. So always, there's no harm for you to check. Don't jump, I mean, unless you see a ledge or something, there's a place for you to land, but you will always find these hidden chests and items. And always break whatever you see. Whenever you see a crate or anything like that, just keep breaking it, smash everything that you see. You might find a hidden item there, or maybe even a monster. So yeah, just keep exploring, and it depends on your luck what you see. And last but not least, I'm going to talk about the combo. So if you do a normal attack, follow it up with a combo. So I mean a light attack with the square, then follow it up with the R1 and X, and you will do this small drain attack. It's not gonna give you that many icors as a normal drain, which you do from when you attack the enemies from behind. But if you do this combo, you will get 1 or 2 icor, and of course you'll be able to use your abilities more often. And that's it guys, thanks for watching, thanks for liking and sharing our videos, subscribe to our channel, check out our Patreon page guys, thanks for the support and stay awesome.